Super Bowl champions, the Kansas
What's up, YouTube?
City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Here we go on the return from the 1-yard line. And able to get this out to the 25.
Got to tear that up. See if he's gonna try me.
Here's Nix to throw right away. And incomplete to open things up.
Your ass, bro. Your ass.
This could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Nix to the air. Now he's going to step up and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he bats it away.
Yes, sir.
Falls down incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
That was me. That was me. That was me. That was me.
To the 21-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball
Yeah,
away in the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
We just need points, y'all. We just need points. That's all.
Mahomes now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
Damn, I gave it right back.
And the Broncos are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Dang, I gave it right back.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Now it's Nix. Now he'll tuck this and run. Look at the big man rumble. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Fudge.
Evan Ingram, 61 yards. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
It's on me.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And it's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Yellow! Yellow!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off.
Oh, I'm just doing horrible.
And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, we went from scoreless to 13-0 in a hurry. First, their offense had the touchdown, and now the defense comes through with one.
You can't get a better 1-2 punch than that. Follow up a touchdown offense by getting one on defense. If they keep that effort up, you'll take the other sideline out of this one very quickly.
Looks good on the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Come back on me.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down.
It's been tough, but
needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
yeah, we finna get out this one.
Now Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Damn.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yellow!
And again, it's Mahomes.
Come on, man.
Open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, you elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Yellow!
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes, the Broncos, too.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. but this is the NFL. How many times have we watched it?
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They've had the rule of the roost here in this first half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he caught by Rice. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 2nd and 4. They can still get a first down without scoring. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Broncos 14, Chiefs 7. Harrison Butker to kick off 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
A gain there of 21 yards. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter, 14-7. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. On play action, here's Nix. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Past the 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Big yardage there on the scramble and gets him a first down.
Here we go.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They'll run with Dobbins. Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now the Central Florida product, it's R.J. Harvey. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Lutz with the extra point. And it's now 21-7. The touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
To throw, here's Nix. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that can save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. But not much time remaining. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 17-yard line.
So from the 17, here's 2nd and 7. Nix from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing Nix. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Dude is whooping my ass.
And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime.